Hello children. Today, going over the Ferro Concepts Slickster. Yes, still delivering you content and reviews. I'm just not monitoring the page because within logging on, within 10 seconds, it's just pure cringe or same repeatable things. I'm doing this review so I can sell this and get it out of the way. This is my second Slickster. Both of us, me and Asher, both have had one of these. They're excellent carriers. Especially for the price point. So we'll get into some of the features. We're not going to dive super deep into it. This thing's been around forever. There are 1 million reviews on it already on YouTube. But some of the things we're going to talk about is stuff you can do with it as it sits, as you order it, minus like placard and things like that. And so yeah, we'll get into it. So if you're a military guy, this may or may not be the placard for you, depending on how much stuff you want to carry. Obviously, you can update. You can get the Molly back version of it, which if you're going to order this carrier, I would recommend go ahead and order in that version of it, just in case you want to change stuff up in the future. But if you're in the military, I would definitely recommend ordering the Molly back version of this. You can always upgrade the cummerbund. Especially if you buy the Molly version, it's just going to be the front and rear bags, and you can add the cummerbund later. You can also add other cummerbunds that are Velcro style, like the Agilite Warfighter, which is a much better cummerbund than like the Ferro 3AC. But this is just as it comes. I had my original one in Ranger Green. I sold it to my good friend, Corn Pop Actual. If you've followed us for a while on Instagram, you know who he is. He put the Lade in Everglades. So, good dude, and he has that now. This one I got in multicam black just because people hate it, and they don't understand that camouflage really doesn't matter a whole lot as long as you're be quiet and be still. But, anyways, so we have the Ferro Tear, whatever, placard on front. Some shears behind it, and then the mini dangler. The mini dangler is a lot better in my opinion than the regular dangler because it has two zippers. The regular dangler just has one. It's kind of a pain in the ass. And then I also had, now sample size of one, I had a hard time getting the tourniquet in the regular dangler. The mini dangler, no issues. Pull the elastic out, slide the tourniquet in, no problem. And then inside there, you can put all your whiz bang, cool guy, whatever stuff, signaling, bandage, Israeli bandage, chest seals, whatever you want. You can fit it in there. Tear, whatever, just holds 3 mags. So then we get on to the main point of the video, the cummerbund. Some guys are like, well, I need to upgrade this, or I need a different carrier because it comes with this cummerbund or whatever. This is the regular Ferro cummerbund, elastic cummerbund that comes with the Slickster. You can weave Molly onto this. We've had a post, or I think it was a story actually, a long time ago, but like you can put GP pouches. This is a Spiritus, just a pouch. It's mollied on. Lets me carry 2 smokes. Those are both inert, by the way. A mag, a pistol mag, and then you say, oh, well, I can't run the elastic pouch behind it because I have stuff mollied onto it. Here's a pistol mag behind the Gista, and then here's a Come Drone Strike Me radio on the next panel. Then if you need room for like these clusters, whatever, it's empty, by the way. I mean, you can do whatever you want to. Go to the other side. We have a Spiritus Nalgene. You say I have an issued canteen pouch. It's 3 rows. Guess what? You're just going to go 1 row over and you'll be fine. Use that. You have your ever famous bail fang to get you drone striked. It's right here. Still run that. Maybe you don't have any of that stuff and you just want to run a bottle of water. It's right here. Then you say, well, I don't like this because I can't run a back panel. You you can. There's plenty of, I think WTF Solutions makes a back panel adapter for this, but if you don't want to, here is a Spiritus Systems CCS pouch down at the bottom. Use it however you want to. All it is the tabs are run underneath the Velcro flap to secure it. It's not coming off. I don't know why you would ever need a back panel if you're a civilian, because you're going to access everything on your own unless you're with your team of goons or whatever. But yeah, for 160 bucks, which is what I just checked it was on Ferro Concepts. There's obviously sales and stuff like that. You can get it for cheaper on. But for 160 bucks, this thing is hard to beat, especially if you already have other gear that you want to run on it, like GP pouches, canteen pouches, whatever. Back panel style pouches, whatever. This thing is pretty hard to beat. So for 160 bucks, you get a lot of shit. The only thing I really have to complain about on this whole carrier is the shoulder straps. They're wide and flat and kind of rigid, and under a whole lot of weight, they're not super comfortable. Guess what? If you spend 160 bucks on this carrier and then you spend another 60 bucks on really good padded shoulder straps, you're probably gonna have a better carrier than most guys that are gonna spend $400 to $500. So, just personal opinion. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm not Special Forces. I'm not Navy SEAL, whatever. But this is a pretty good carrier, I think, for the money. So if you're in the market, check it out. Ferro Concepts, Slickster. Thanks for watching.